Rizwanullahi alayhim ajma'een. They said to Usman radiallahu anhu, if you will allow us, we can get rid of them. That's not a difficult job. He said that I am giving you an oath in the name of Allah that never bring out your sword against Muslims. Still they are Muslims even though they are rebellious. Got it? Don't do that. I'm not with you in this regard. So anyhow, Sayyidina Mughira ibn Shu'bah, once again, the 5 statesmen of Sahaba Rizwanullahi alayhim ajma'een. Say, well-known statesmen from Sahaba. Sayyidina Umar raziyallahu ta'ala an, number 1. Sayyidina Amr ibn al-As raziyallahu ta'ala an. Sayyidina Muawiyah ibn Abi Sufyan raziyallahu ta'ala an. Sayyidina Sa'id ibn Amir raziyallahu ta'ala an, and Sayyidina Mughira ibn Shu'bah raziyallahu ta'ala an. These 5 Sahaba, they were statesmen. So Mughira ibn Shu'bah raziyallahu ta'ala an, he came and he said to Sayyidina Usman that you are the Khalifa. You are ruling 6.6 million square miles, 3 continents. Ruling how much? 6.6 million square miles, 3 continents. That's under your rule. So you have the power. So I am giving you 3 suggestions. Choose one of that. He said, what is that? He said that, look, just come out of your house and ask your guard to get rid of them in minutes. They are gone. We can get rid of them as soon as possible. Got it? And we are with you because you are our Khalifa. We have given you bay'at. We have not broken that bay'ah and pledge with you. So we are ready for any sacrifice. Number 2. These people are besieging your house from the front side. So you will make a way out to the back of your house, and we will take you out there from secretly and take you to Mecca. And number 3, if you don't want to go to Mecca, so we will take you to Syria, to Sham. And there the governor is Muawiyah, raziyallahu ta'ala an. And you know he is your cousin, that how powerful a man he is. So Sayyidina Usman raziyallahu ta'ala anhu said, the first suggestion, I will never fight and never allow anyone to fight on my behalf. I don't want to shed the blood of a Muslim by a Muslim. And I will not go to Mecca, because if these people, they have broken their pledge and they are not listening to anything here in the Medina of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so they can come to Mecca and they can insult the haram of Allah as well. So I don't want to be a cause for the insult of the haram of Allah. And number 3, I will not go to Sham even, because I want to stay in Medina dead and alive. And then he said, Mughira, can you take one word of mine to my followers? He said, why not? You are our Amir, you are our Khalifa, we are your followers. He said, tell them that my truthful companion is that one who will not touch his weapon in such like situation. Bringing out is something else, not to touch it, not to look at it. Now that was the 41st day of this besiege. And inside the house, his wife, she was a Christian, turned to Islam. Sayyida Naila raziyallahu ta'ala anha. So Sayyidina Usman told her, Naila told her that Amirul Mumineen, he said, yes, Naila. He said, as long as you are in fasting, as long as you are in besiege, you are with fasting. But today, we don't have even water for your iftar. Food is something else. We don't have simple water to drink, 1 sip or 2 sip. And that was Friday. So Sayyidina Usman radiallahu ta'ala told her, don't worry. Yes, before iftar you will be free. So anybody can provide you food. Yes. He said, but what about you? And how I will be free? I am not leaving you alone. He said, no. Today, before Asr, they will kill me. She said, how you say that, Amirul Mumineen? He said, now I was taking a little bit nap. So I saw Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was sitting on a maida. Food and drink was in front of him. Abu Bakr and Umar both were sitting with him. So I said, Assalamu alaikum ya Rasulullah. So he said that, Usman, today your iftar is with us. We are waiting for you. So he said that before iftar, they will kill me. In riwayat it is mentioned, as you know that Arab at that time, they were not wearing shalwar. They were using the tahmad. Got it? The izar. But Sayyidina Usman radiallahu ta'ala, sometime in Bazaar of Medina, he bought shalwar, because shalwar is actually from our area. This Partug, this is for the first time that is known from our area, from India. That's why it is called Al-Izar Al-Hindi. In Arabic it is called Al-Izar Al-Hindi. So it means Indian pant. What? India. So Sayyidina Usman radiallahu ta'ala, he bought one there because he liked it. So that day, he wore that. So Naila said that, Amirul Mu'minin, you never wore this type of dress, but today. He said that when they will attack me, I don't know what will happen to me. So this is a little bit big cover for my. He was that much big haya he had, that even after death, he was not in love to have his body open. He said that this is little bit tight, so at least my aurat will not become open if they will attack me. Got it? Yes. And on that very day, he had 32 slaves in his ownership. So he set all of them free, that you are free for the sake of Allah. And the whole day he was reciting Holy Quran. From somewhere, from these gangsters, one arrow was shooted. And as I told you, that Muhammad ibn Talha, Abdullah ibn Abbas, Abdullah ibn Zubair, Hassan and Hussein and Muhammad ibn Abu Bakr, and a few others, they were guarding the entrance of his house. So they were standing there day and night. So that arrow hit the arm of Sayyidina Hassan radiallahu ta'ala, and he started bleeding. Now when they saw that Hassan is bleeding, so they said, oh my God, now if Banu Hashim will come to know that they hit Hassan, so they will come with their swords. We will be unable to handle them. So now, the best thing is that to jump over the walls and to kill Usman as soon as possible. Got it? Also, another arrow, it hit the servant of Ali radiallahu ta'ala, Qambar. His name is Qambar. He got hit on his head. And it is said that until that time, Muhammad ibn Abu Bakr, he was with the gangsters. And that was the time when he jumped over the wall. And he got hold of the beard of Usman radiallahu ta'ala anhu, and Usman told him that, Muhammad, your father was in love with this beard and the man having this beard. If he would have seen this action of yours, he would never have liked you. So he broke in tears. He touches his knees. He said, forgive me, uncle. These people misguided me and they misled me. So forgive me. So he came out and he told them, look, just leave it. We are doing wrong. Not only to Amirul Mu'mineen, we are doing wrong to the Ummah and to ourselves as well. Now these people, they said, oh, people are getting cut off ours as well. Muhammad ibn Abu Bakr, he is joining the other side. And they said that now people have already came out of Makkah after Hajj. If people will come back, then we will not be able to do our job accomplished. So thus, they jumped from the backside houses to the house of Usman, Raziyallahu ta'ala an. Why we can say it? Because when Sayyidina Ali, he heard about the killing of Usman, so he rushed to the house of Usman. And he was angry because he put Hassan and Hussein there for God. And he came and he hit with one punch Hassan and with other punch Hussein, where you were. They said, Baba, nobody has entered here from. They jumped from the backside, which was not expected. So they came down to the house from the backside. Got it? When they entered, Sayyidina Usman radiallahu ta'ala, he was doing tilawat of Quran. So one man, his name was Kinana ibn Bishr. He had an iron rod and hit him on his forehead. And thus, his blood fell down on the ayah number 135 of Surah Al-Baqarah. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam told him in his lifetime that Usman, when they will kill you, when they will kill you, say, kill you. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, فَسَيَكْفِيكَهُمُ اللَّهُ وَهُوَ السَّمِيعُ الْعَلِيمُ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will suffice you. And his blood fell down on that ayah. فَسَيَكْفِيكَهُمُ اللَّهُ وَهُوَ السَّمِيعُ الْعَلِيمُ. Got it? Another guy, his name is Amr ibn al-Hamaq. Maybe he was an ahmaq. Yes. So Amr ibn al-Hamaq, when Usman radiallahu anhu fell down on his back, so he sat on his chest. And he hit him with his sword. Another guy, his name is Abdurrahman Ghafiqi. He also hit him with the iron rod. And inside the house there was only Naila. She tried to defend him and to protect him. And thus, with a hit of a sword, her fingers were cut. And then the fourth guy, his name is Saudan ibn Hamran. Saudan ibn Hamran. He came forward and he hit him the last hit. And inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. And thus, Naila raziyallahu ta'ala anha, she went to the rooftop and she said, Ya ayyuhan nas, inna amir al-mu'minina qad qutil. That, oh people, Amir al-Mu'mineen got killed. Now that was an amazing thing for people who were there to guard him, because nobody entered from the gate side. So when they came inside, so he was dead. Sayyidina Ali came, as I told you, he hit one punch to Hassan and another to Hussein. Where you people were? How it happened? So they told him that, Baba, nobody entered here from. We have not seen anybody entering here from. So now that was the end of the unity of Muslim Ummah. That was the first stone of the breakage of unity. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam told Usman radiallahu ta'ala an, when they will kill you, Muslim will never get together behind one Imam. Got it? And still we are not getting together behind one Imam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us a proper Imam. And when his blood was falling down on the ground, and he was falling down to the ground as well, he said, Bismillah, tawakkaltu ala Allah. in the name of Allah. I put my trust in Allah. Wa sallallahu ta'ala ala khairi khalqi Muhammadin wa alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Professor